You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Brommer018. Link in the description. Do it now. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 15 of our AC Milan career mode series on FIFA 20. Today we do have the beginning of the Champions League group stage. Very excited for this one. Gonna roll through the game today. We've got the Genoa game, we are going to simulate that one. We'll play Fenerbache, we'll play Torino, we'll play Napoli and Atletico Madrid, I think, as well. See just sort of how the flow takes us, really. Thank you for joining me, by the way. If you haven't watched any of the previous episodes, do go and watch those ones first before coming on to this one. That is very, very important. But having said that, let's get into the video today. So we do start off with a home tie against Genoa. So I'm going to simulate this one, as I said. A couple of changes to the team. This is what we're going with. We'll stick with the 4-3-3 for now. But like I say, a couple of changes. Suso given an opportunity. Lazao, Bonaventura, etc. Mandragora gets another chance. So we'll see sort of how this one plays out as we simulate this game. Really just looking forward to the Champions League. Want to get to that, to be honest. So we do win 3-1, Suso, Haaland and Rebic with the goals. So that's a pleasing result for sure. It means that we are on 9 points out of 12. But here, the Champions League begins. There it is then. Gotta love it. The screen has changed. We're ready to go. Atletico Madrid will take on Cska Moscow, likewise, as we are facing off against Fenerbahce. Not sure if the tie is home or away, to be honest. It's going to be a very tough trip away. In fact, all three of the games are going to be, difficult tests, particularly away. It's certainly not a write-off, this group. This one is a home, so that's okay. Gives us a chance to really start off with a win, build our form for the season. We'll have a look at the side here. We'll bring out Caldara and put back in Thiago Silva. Caldara can actually we'll leave Varney on the bench. I did say I was going to give Plizzari opportunities in European games, seeing as he's a young keeper. We want to play him, so I'm going to stick by my word, to be honest. I will give him the opportunity today. Hopefully that doesn't backfire on us. Conti can come out of the team, Calabria in, same with Hernandez and Lazal as well. We can bring in Tonali for Mandragora, Frank Kessié, of course, Jose Callejon back into the side, and we can bring in Chiesa, put him on the left. Haaland, you know what, I think I'll keep him up front for now. We can bring in Rebic onto the bench, and I think that's good enough to go, to be honest. A couple of changes to make before we can go into the game, of course. People keep telling me about the squad numbers that keep changing. We need to change Varnier from 3. So let's do that. Let's just find a random number to give him. 24 sounds good. Thiago Silva. Someone did tell me about the number to change to him, and I can't remember which number it is now. It was in the 20s. You know what? I'm going to have a quick check. So, guys, turns out he was number 33. So, we'll change his number to 33. Other than that, I think all the numbers should be okay to go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Finally, now that that is done and dusted with, I don't think there's anything else to talk about other than let's begin our run of games, starting with Fenerbahce. Giving the ball away. Oh, this is an opportunity now. Callejon peels off. Haaland finds him well, and he's got the pace. Callejon, he's been in this position before, and he's there again, and capitalises again. It's a stroke of half-time. Milan finally break the deadlock, and it's Jose Callejon, a brilliant start to the season since joining his new team, and he continues that run of form. It's another goal. He's so good in those situations. He manages to find the space, peel off from the fullback and run in behind. Haaland finds him this time around, and then he strikes it to the far post with his laces yet again, and there's no mistaking that finish. 1-0 in the 45th minute to AC Milan, and it's Jose Callejon.
So the game has been restarted. It's Milan in front here.
Tonali's looking for that run. Finally, he has it. Fullback doesn't follow Chiesa. Pretty poor, actually. And Chiesa's going to have to go on his own. Carbon copy of the first goal, just the reverse side. And this time, Federico Chiesa on his weaker foot, coming onto his left. Strikes it across the face of goal after finding space in behind the fullback. And there's no mistaking that finish either. Have to say, though, it is an issue on this game. The fullback just do not follow their runners well enough. They find a lot of space to the wingers because of the fact that the fullbacks just don't seem to have that defensive awareness. A very, very disappointing problem that is yet to be fixed. But Chiesa does capitalise on it. Nice finish, and we are 2-0 ahead. It's a very, very well-deserved lead, and we continue. Callejon, Haaland, can he get it back to Callejon? He can, that is really nice play. And Callejon, Chiesa's offside. Will he square it? Will he go on his own? He'll square it, and Chiesa makes it free. Surely that is game over. What a well-worked goal that was. Quick passing, lots of nice free-flowing interchanges, and Callejon, the square isn't the best, to be honest. Goes a bit of ahead of Chiesa. Could have easily gone to the keeper, but it's enough. And Federico Chiesa gets his second goal of the night. The two wingers providing much source of threat against Fenerbache. And it's been a brilliant game. 3-0 now. Oh, here's an opportunity. Haaland running beyond his man. Cross doesn't go to him. That's a Calabria. He'll pass it back. Ref will blow for full time. Convincing, solid win to start off our Champions League campaign. 3-0 against Turkish opponents Fenerbahce. Very pleased with that performance. The wingers in particular, Chiesa and Callejon, really shining above the rest of the team, to be honest. And look at that, a very, very dominant performance that was. 10 shots, only allowed them 1 shot all game, and it wasn't even on target. So that is a good victory. And it sees us, along with Atletico Madrid, on 3 points. We move on back to the league now and a game against Torino. So welcome back, everyone. This is the lineup for the Torino game. Couple of changes. Donnarumma back into the side. Also, Bonaventura comes in for Paqueta. Feel like he's playing well, given opportunity. And Rafael Leao comes in for Haaland as well, just keeping things rotated and fresh, and also giving people the opportunity as well. So we're away against Torino today. I'm going to simulate this match as well. This could go very wrong, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, we're trying to get through as much as possible. It's a very good win yet again, 3-0 in the end. This time it's Cska, Chiesa and Haaland coming off the bench in order to secure us the win. So that's a fantastic result. Don't forget, they finished top 4 last season. They're in the Champions League, so that's a really good result. It means the league table does look like this at the present moment. Inter Milan have won all of their games so far and only conceded 1 goal. So they are looking very, very strong. Hopefully we can actually play against them soon. I think that'll be a fantastic test. Likewise, look at how many teams on 12 points. 2nd to 7th place, all on 12 points. So it's nice and competitive starting off the season. You'd say our only problem so far is that we're not we're conceding too many goals. Sorry, the other team are scoring too many goals. Whereas you look at Inter Milan, only conceded 1. You know, Juventus only conceded 2. So that's certainly an area we're probably going to need to, look at improving. And we'll see how it goes. Next up, though, what a big game that is against Napoli. 3rd versus 4th. Already a crunch tie early on in the season. We're going to get to that. We'll have a look at the lineup. So, guys, today marks a change of formation. We will revert back to the 4-4-2 for this game. Just feel like we can, try and, sort of play sort of more of a robust system. Look to play in the counter a bit more. It works very well. It certainly did last season anyway against these, these sort of much tougher tests. So we're going to give this another try today. So we're opening the weekend fixtures. So let's see how it goes. So they'll take this corner short. Let's see what we can do. Well played, Chiesa. Can he get onto it? Yes, he can. And the break attack should now be on. Chiesa, he's got pace. Insigne does have pace as well, though, and he's keeping up with him. He's got players storming forward here, Chiesa. He's got a brilliant opportunity. He'll whip it in. Leao's on the end of it. Oh, my word. That is a great ball, Rebic. Leao's running off him now. That is a brilliant run. And he's through on goal here, Rafael Leao. He's got the opportunity to make it one. Oh, poor finish. Rebic on a rebound. No mistake in that one, though. Had a feeling Leao would miss originally. His body shape wasn't right. His posture didn't seem confident. Thankfully, though, Rebic follows it in. And with a good save from the keeper, his defenders don't help him out. Koulibaly can't get onto it in time. And like I say, no mistaking that finish from Rebic. Swerves it. Curls it into that bottom right-hand corner. Nice. And a deserved lead, to be fair. We've had the better chances. And we start off, once again, hitting the lead. 1-0. Semedo. Jesus, these have invested so much money in fullbacks. Chiesa, well won against Semedo. He's looking for the foul there. So he's out of position. Chiesa looks for Leao. And he's in this time. He's got another one-on-one opportunity. Can he score? This time he can. 2-0 to AC Milan. And once again, we hit them on the break. And they are made to pay. They commit men forward. Nelson Semedo has to take the criticism there. He's committed forward and then looks for the foul. Stays on the ground. And as a result, we find so much space in behind him. Koulibaly and Manolas have to shift it over. Of course, Leao has got so much pace. Very, very dangerous. And he's able to exploit that to his advantage. Comes through one-on-one, and this time, there is no mistaking that finish. 2-0 now. And this has been a very, very robust and positive performance. Haaland, great strength showing from him there as he's driving forward. He'll look for Calabria out wide. Calabria in an opportunity to whip it in now. And he will so as well. Cleared. It's out to Tonali. He'll hit it. Ah, ref blows up. Hits a post. The ref blows for full time in the end. Another very, very positive performance and win. 2-0 this time around against Napoli. They were, of course, third in the division. Or fourth, should I say. And we were third. And we've come out on top yet again. So that has got to be very pleasing. In particular, the fact that now we will, at the very minimum, stay third. But with Inter and Juventus yet to play, we could overtake them yet again. So our attentions will once again shift to the Champions League. This time, this is the toughest game of all our fixtures in the group stage. Away at the Wanda Metropolitano to Atletico Madrid. Wow, this is going to be a big ask, a tough challenge. This is the lineup we're going with. We're sticking with the 4-4-2. Couple of changes. Haaland comes in for Leao. We swap them around. And Hernandez comes in for Lazao as well. We decided to stick with Donnarumma in goal this time, trying to be really safe here with such a tough game. We both won our first fixture, so let's see how it goes this time around. Matching systems here, 4-4-2, defensive counter-attack style. Let's see how it goes.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. It's Atletico Madrid. They take on Milan next on EA TV. A warm welcome on a beautiful night to this magnificent new stadium, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And in this Champions League section, Atletico about to host their main rivals in this particular group. It's Atletico Madrid facing Milan.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
He has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, every defender goes into the game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Saul starts with Jorginho Wijnaldum in central midfield. And Andrea Bellotti plays together with Gabriel Jesus. Here's the Milan team. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Theo Hernandez starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Turns out Atletico Madrid just raided Liverpool as their transfer philosophy. So that's very, very interesting indeed. Here's the start of the game. Let's hope for another win. Opportunity, Jesus, that's good feet from him. He'll whip it in, and he's a man unmarked coming in from the midfield area. And Atletico Madrid against the run of play completely. First chance on target, that is, of the game, and they get a goal. They've been so much more clinical, as you can tell. It's lovely play, you got to say. What a great flick, whips it in. But Thiago Silva lets his man run. In that position, you've got that area marked down. You should have it. It's Saul, I think it is, actually. Really nice header. A proper Atletico Madrid goal. And, you know, fair play to them. We just got to deal with it better. We have to be solid at all times. And we're behind.
Possession lost, intercepted. Can he make it count?
Oh, my word, what a finish that is. How has he scored that? I weren't even expecting anything from that. Not sure how on earth that has gone in. Sells Romagnoli all day. That shouldn't be going in. Sneaked in near post. I'm not even sure why he's trying it. I think it's Koke who has actually struck that. Yeah, it is. I'm absolutely at a loss to you know, think that has gone in. That is just you know, beyond me. 2-0. Haaland looking for the return ball. He's got it as well. Can he shield off his man? He can. Oh, what a reply. What an instant reply that is. Straight from kickoff. It's game on again. Erling Braut Haaland. He plays a 1-2 with Rebic. And look at the strength he shows. That is fantastic.
Wow, what an important goal that could be.
I think it's Jimenez he's in contention with. And he shields him off so well. No, it's not Jimenez. I think it's Felipe, actually. You get that one wrong. And look, he's just got him all day. Shielding him off. Bullying him. Simeone, not happy at all. And nor should he be. They had the chance of going 2-0 and they just let it slip right at the end. Erling Braut Haaland with his first goal in this Champions League campaign. 2-1 going into half-time. Oh, this is Chris Paxton from Atletico Madrid. And he's spotted unmarked run. And capitalises and leashes that. That was abnormally powerful, that shot was. It was so fast, and it's Andrea Bellotti. Ah, that's so disappointing. We'd really started to get a foothold in the game. We, of course, got the goal back, and again, it's Tonali this time. Leaves his runner. His instructions are to man mark, and he starts marking him, and then just lets him go. Don't know why that happens. Every time that always happens. So disappointing. Going to take him off, actually, as well. He's had a poor game yet again. And now we can bring on Mandragora or something. Because it's just not working, unfortunately. Leao can come off. Or come on even for Rebic as well. And hopefully we can have some sort of influence in this last 20 minutes or so. Callejon. Whip it back post. Oh, there it is. It's a goal. Thought the keeper had that all day, but he just misses it. Completely misjudges the flight of the ball. Goes past him and Haaland can tap it in. Might be too little too late, but we have a very, very small chance. Blimey, I've never seen that happen before in FIFA. It's about time. And Haaland gets his second of the night. 90th minute. Can we capitalise? Can we push somehow for an equaliser? Leao. He take it past Jimenez. He's got Haaland running in. Haaland back to Leao. Oh my word, we're going to have one more chance. Somehow, we're going to have one more chance. Leao to whip it in. Cska. Oh, it's a corner. The ref's given a corner. He's going to actually play. Look at the stoppage time. This is disgusting. I'll be absolutely fuming right now if I was the opposition. Hernandez to whip it in. Leao's on the end of it. It's looping. He's at another corner. No, it's full time. Oh, it's just not enough. Over 6 minutes played of stoppage time. It's just not enough. Atletico Madrid have outplayed us today. They have shown us how to play this system. They really, really have. So impressive. So difficult to play against. Perhaps we should have gone with the 4-3-3. I just felt like we should have matched them in our tactic, and you know, it might leave them unstuck, but they've just outdone me. They've out-Atletico'd me, and fair play to them. They're such a tough team. But on the return leg, we've got to change it up a little bit. Disappointing. But nevertheless, we move on to the next game. We will have a Cska Moscow next, so we'll see how that one goes. We'll have a look at the league table, guys, by the way. Before we do go, we are going to round the episode off of there, by the way. So we've actually dropped to 4th despite winning, and that's because purely because of goal difference. Look how many teams. Still 5 teams on 15 points. Inter Milan still winning every game on a 100% record with 18 points. So it's really, really close, and that is a nice bit of entertainment, a nice challenge to have going forward. We'll have a quick look at the Champions League standings as well whilst we're at it. No, we don't want Europa League. Right, so Fenerbache did beat Cska Moscow in the end, so they do go with 3 points. But because of goal difference, we do remain second. So it's all to play for still, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Make sure to join me for the next episode. We'll continue the season. I think we're going to sim a couple of these games. We'll certainly play the Cska Moscow one. We'll play Fiorentina. I think we'll sim Spal and Parma, and then we'll come into these games and we'll see how it goes. But so far, so good, and we've had a positive start, so I'm very pleased. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, please do leave a like. Let me know that you're enjoying the content, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to be on the end of some regular gaming content. Don't forget to ring the bell as well so that you get notified every time I upload. On that note, we are going to finish it off there. Thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and until next time, I'll see you soon.